All right, look at this pattern right quick on the 60, guys. This is the pattern that we're always going for. All right. Okay. Goes inside up. We're going to always target the bodies in the high of the candle. This pattern works about 90% of the time. Remember it. Remember, this pattern here on the 5-minute works too. It's a nice move. It's makes some big moves this month. Man, from $10 up to 30. Look here, on this week alone, look at it. You always want to go back in time and see what happened. All right, this day here, 2 days. One day made a big move, the next day it gapped up way up here. It ran to the moon. Moved $8, came all the way back down. That same day, it came all the way back down. $13 roughly. It's moved up. So you always go back in history and look. These moves we see on the monthly here, it moved up once before, great big. It pulled all the way back. All right. That pulled back in the same day. You know, it took 3 days to move. This just came up kind of slowly. So this probably is not going to puke as fast. Got a mobile hammer bouncing. So we got that hammer on the 4 hour, which means it broke, pushed up, came back and retested and gone again. It was a red and green move. Look at the gap up. This gap up should about 50% before going back up. Myrna's fixing to be long here, or add to it. So if you look at it, it pushed up. It filled about 50%. Turn around, come back up. Same thing. Myrna's long right now. The same thing we're looking at on the NTLA. Same pattern. So let me show you what we want to happen. It's the same exact pattern. All right. Let's make another note. 1251. Gap up. Pattern. All right. Gap up pattern. Here's how you play gap up. Gap up, you're going to mark the pre-market high, pre-market low. If it breaks the pre-market high, you're going to wait for a pullback to enter long. If they start to go short at open, a lot of times they'll fill about 50% roughly before turning around and going back up. When they start to turn back up, you wait on at least one pullback to the upside. So let this thing breaks up, consolidates sideways. So pulls back 50%, starts chopping sideways. As soon as it breaks the high, you take it long. So we take it long here. Price pushes up, pulls back on that. See it right there where you'd enter that. First target is going to be the body. Second is going to be the high. So we got that. Yeah. But now it's pushing up, pulls back, retest that, and go long. If it breaks $31, you can add to it. How you do it? Gap ups, you're either going to take it long when it breaks pre-market highs, or you can take it short when it crosses pre-market lows. Just remember, a lot of times they'll just fill about 50% for one up. Sometimes they will gap fill completely. When you are playing the gap down, if it does continue to go lower, you always want to target the highest candle in the group that's lower. This candle here is higher of the bunch, so that's going to be your first target. Your second target is going to be actually gap fill. But just remember that price can fill that 50% before going higher. Turn it around. All right. Novak's mobile hammer the upside here. Myrna broke the upside, it was long. VIX, let's look at VIX right quick. Same thing. Same thing's playing out right this second. So, same thing. Price gapped up. Right. Open here, went higher, you just scalped it. Came back down. There's a gap, put about 50%, a little bit more than 50%. Based, chop sideways here. Take it when it crosses this high. Target's gonna be, this thing starts chopping sideways. You take it when it crosses the high here. First target's gonna be here. Second, third high. All right. Same thing, it just rolls up. All right. Once price gets to here, the pivot high, it can do one of three things. It'll either shoot straight through it, it'll touch it, pull back, and then shoot through, or it'll touch it, double top, and then reverse.